Prosecutors argue Donald Trump conspired to illegally influence the 2016 presidential election by preventing stories that may damage his campaign.
First on the stand today, the former publisher of the National Enquirer, who they say participated in a catch-and-kill scheme to suppress damaging stories about Trump.
Mr. Trump's defense hopes to cast doubt on the testimony provided by witnesses throughout the trial. Fox's Connor Hansen reports.
Court ended early Monday, but not before prosecutors called and started questioning their first witness in the former president's criminal hush money case. David Pecker taking the stand in a New York courtroom to testify in Donald Trump's historic trial. The former publisher of the National Enquirer, who has been granted immunity, confirmed he had the final say on what stories would be published. And prosecutors say he played a key role suppressing stories on Trump during the 2016 campaign.
They buy the rights to a story and then choose not to publish it. People may not like that, but there's nothing illegal about that. And the state was arguing that they did that in order to help Trump win the election.
In the center of the legal drama is a $130,000 payment made to adult film star Stormy Daniels to allegedly quiet her claims she had a sexual encounter with Trump. Trump's then attorney Michael Cohen allegedly orchestrated the payment after being alerted by Pecker. In court, Trump's current attorneys argued they were legitimate legal expenses.
He puts in an invoice or whatever, a bill, and they pay it, they go at a legal expense. I got indicted for that.
During opening statements, prosecutors said this case is about a, quote, criminal conspiracy and a cover-up to silence people and ultimately influence the 2016 election. Court will resume Tuesday morning with a hearing over whether or not former President Trump violated his gag order. That'll be followed by more witness testimony. In New York, Connor Hansen, Fox 4 News.